Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Eden Star Early Access Coverage, episode 32, day 9. I'm Enigmius, and today we have a very specific set of goals. We're going to gather up as much bridgemanite as we possibly can, so that tomorrow we can build stuff. We'll have all the materials that we need, we can start building, not have to worry about materials. The thing is, and you may agree with me on this, is that you've seen what bridgemanite looks like. If you haven't, we don't have to go far to find some. There's some bridgemanite right there. It's that rock. It looks like a rock, and when you gather it, well, you've seen what it looks like when we gather bridgemanite. It looks like gathering from the rock. So rather than make you sit through 20 minutes of gathering through bridgemanite, we're going to gather it all up, and then if anything interesting happens, we'll show you. But then we're going to skip to this wonderful place where we have all of the materials and we can just start building. And that's going to be the episode. So I'm going to go gather bridgemanite. You go grab a soda or something and see if you can get back faster than the cut. Alright, we did it. We got a lot of materials and we survived the night, and we expanded the Eden Kit's power output and shield radius almost to the maximum. If we take a look here, I think we're just a little bit shy of the maximum. Our energy level maximum output is 762 megawatts. I think we can get it to 800. We just barely ran out of materials. I used up all of my protonite and some fiber because I won't be using them for a while. So we'll finish this off a little bit later, but for now we're doing alright. This is all the bridgemanite that we got. It maxes out in stacks of 300. We had a stack of 300 here, but we used up 9 to repair the roof of our base. I found a key to press to do the repair thing. So now we can focus on expanding our base, specifically for the purpose of saying we expanded our base. It's fantastic. We can use the borders of the shield as a guide to the maximum current size that we want to use. And now we just have to find the various different bits and pieces, and 2 is for building, and then we can go, I think we want pillars and regular blocks to start, possibly some, there's a pillar, block, diagonal block, curved block. This is the one that we want. So this is the level that's basically the floor level inside. If we were to bust open a hole here, there would be an Eden Kit directly in front of us. But we want to, first of all, we're going to take that. He doesn't need to be a corner. We're going to put that there, and that guy there, and that guy there. This is going to be the room that we're going to use for our power generator, which we haven't even looked at yet. It's something that we can build. It's new with the latest update, and definitely something we want to take a look at. That one didn't quite fit, but that's okay. We have so many materials at our disposal that it's nice to just build stuff and see how it all fits together and not have to worry about when we're going to run out, whether it's going to be 2 blocks from now or 3. So that's going to be the back wall. That's all it wants to be. Can we get this guy to go on this side? Nope. He doesn't want to go on that side. What can we do? We can pull this guy down. And this guy. Oh, we didn't quite get him. There we go. We'll build across. And even more across. As long as it's letting me stack the blocks where I want them, that's fantastic. It's if it says that it's not stable enough that we need to worry about adding foundations and such. So in this case, I don't necessarily think we're losing out too much. There may, I think, potentially be a tactical benefit to having things on foundations as well in terms of what collapses when blocks get destroyed, but I don't know. That's 100% guesswork on my part, and we know what that's worth. So now we're going to open this up. Open it up. And we might as well close up the back here, which is something that we never did. I meant to do it, but it was always one of those things that was always on the back burner. Only got a certain amount of materials, and you don't necessarily want to be wasting them on cosmetic details that don't really matter all that much. But in this case, we're doing alright. And I don't think we need to have an opening in the ceiling or the roof, as it were, for the power generator. I'm hoping that it could just kind of sit in here when the time comes, and it'll be happy there along with all of its friends. So now we want to there, finally we can get in and out easily. And we also have to, as a priority kind of element that I wanted to get in this today, is we want to have an option for us to be able to easily get from the ground level to the roof without having to do all kinds of wall running jumps and craziness in the middle of the night with very little light and just falling all over ourselves trying to get anywhere. I mean, it's not really anything complicated right now, but it's actually, I think, starting to look kind of impressive. I don't know why. I think we need, obviously, some more detail elements to it. But we're on the right track. This is what I'm talking about, by the wall running that doesn't actually end up getting us anywhere. How can we do this? We'll get up here, and we'll do like this. Grab, no, it says no, I don't want to do it. There we go. Easier as in more likely to result in success, not necessarily fast or preferred. Here we go. We're just gonna close this off in the back as well. I noticed this actually when I was heading down just before nightfall this last time around, that we had this big opening in the back, and I was thinking, you know what, be just my luck I fall into that, and that would be kind of embarrassing. So close that up, and now this, I think, is a good opportunity to use the not the diagonal, the curved block, and using the nifty trick that I was taught of holding the left mouse button and then just moving the mouse a little bit to get the different rotations works like a charm. No, we don't want ceiling panels just yet. We're working on just getting the basics in place. Here we go. And now we can start thinking about panels. Block ceiling panel. Will you fit here? Cannot build unstable structure. Why? Why do you say that about my structure? It's a beautiful structure. I know what you're saying. You're saying it's not enough stability underneath. Pillars are foundations, but really, it's fine. I swear. Stand up to anything. I made it. What else can we do? Curved ramp, arch cover, blah blah, pillar. There we go. That is exactly what we're looking for. Pillars where we want them. Just like that. Now, can we put directly on top of that scrolling curved arch panel, ceiling panel? Nope, it says it. Let's try this. What do you mean cannot build unstable? It's right on top of a pillar. There. And you cannot build unstable structure. You're not going to have a chat, Mr. Unstable Structure Warner. Ramp panel. This is the beginning. Cannot build unstable structure. BS. Get up there. There. What if we rotate it? If we rotate it, it's fine. but that's not what we want. So you come here, you had your chance. It won't even let me put a block in here, which is a little bit strange, I think. Let's do a ramp panel, since it'll let me put the ramp panel there, and then we'll grab this, and we'll do pillar, wall, window, wall, block, ceiling. Can we place the ceiling? Yes, we can. But not there, says it. We're gonna grab you, because we want the traditional block. Like so. See, it's starting to look like an easy way to get up on top of the ceiling. We're just learning about what we have to have in place of all of these other crazy things. Oh, there it was. I saw it. It was right there. Oh, we missed it. Get back. There it is. Okay. Ramp panel. Obstruction detected. Yeah, of course. What about, can we put a block here? Yes, we can. And then we'll go back this way. Ramp panel. Right there. Yes, we can. Now we'll come down all the way down here. We had one appear for a split second and then it disappeared. Let me up there. Quick and easy. Damn you. Damn you to hell. There we go. Alright. Here. Control. Snap. Beautiful. Control. Snap. Beautiful. As ramps go, that one's pretty rampy. And now, I think, what we will do... Oops. Just start shooting everything. That's always going to work. The best outcome comes from just shooting everything. We're kind of a little bit wonky here. Trying to cheat is what I'm trying to do, and it's not necessarily working. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take it back. Gimme. This is why we put the upgrade into the reclamation, so we could get all of our materials back instead of just some of them. Ramp, arch, diagonal, carved, pillar, window, diagonal, wall. So many different blocks. Let's see here. Do I need to have any of these anywhere in order for this thing to work the way that I want it to? That's the question. This guy here is actually not in a very good spot. This ramp is actually a little bit going into the rock on the bottom, and that's why things aren't lining up the way that I was expecting them to. So that's good to know. We can just kind of have the connection down this way a little bit. And then can we... Oh, that was quick. We found that ramp panel like we were meant to. Then we'll rotate. Yes, like so. And let's just kind of take a look. Make sure that... Alright, that'll work. We're going to put something. Maybe... curved arch, curved wall, half wall, window, wall, diagonal, ceiling panel. Can we put a ceiling panel right in here? Right up next to this guy. Cannot build unstable structure. Fine then. Be that way. Alright, let's just finish this ramp down to the ground. We're basically, or I should say potentially, creating a really easy way for splinter mites to get up to the roof. That's something that I'm acutely aware of as we're doing this, is that it's not without trade-offs that we're providing ourselves with an easy way to get up top. but it's not necessarily, I don't think, the worst thing in the world, particularly if we get things sorted out soon and put a couple of turrets guarding the ramp so that anything trying to get up onto the walls is going to have a bit of a tough time. But now we can do a little of this. We'll put a block there. Do we want to put another ramp there? I think that we actually do, because come nighttime, when you're in kind of a rush to get into position, missing and kind of going off is a little bit embarrassing. That's what it boils down to. That's all it is we're trying to save ourselves a little bit of embarrassment. So just like that, we'll go like so. I think we're going to need a pillar in here, which is, we'll put there a pillar. And can we put one back there? Maybe not. Maybe it's not lined up properly to get another pillar in there. What a tragedy. Can we put a... oh, maybe. I just had it. There it is. Put a pillar here. Like so. And then maybe... block, diagonal, ramp, panel. We put a ramp here, or a ramp, yeah, we can put a ramp there, and then we just have to get this one sorted out, because it doesn't want to let us place a ramp there. What have we got? Can we take this guy without making that guy unhappy? Nope. Still doesn't want to build anything there. We'll figure it out at some point. Maybe not today. Whoa. What was that? There's just like all this static. Are we on the edge of the shield? No. Oh, I see. We were just right up to the hologram. That was kind of crazy. Alright, well, basically nighttime is almost here. Let's just kind of take a look at what we've got so far. It's a lot larger than it was when we started. We've got a ramp to the roof, which was a big deal. Trust me, it's actually quite a big deal being able to get up to the roof on a structure like this fairly quickly and easily. Aesthetically, there's not a whole lot going on yet. It's still pretty straightforward, which I'm okay with. I want to see if we can just throw down another quick ramp here, and then we'll have two options to get up on the roof no matter what's happening. Block, 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 panel, panel, ramp, arch. That guy, and then this guy. Will that work? No, we gotta get something underneath there. You get the idea. We're basically building it out functionally right now, and then once we get a handle on that, which won't take long, that's when we can start adding things off. We can add panels, we can mess around with the various different kinds of aesthetic constructions like half walls and arches and corners and all these different things to make things look interesting. And potentially also have a little bit of extra tactical advantage just from having things in front of you when people are trying to shoot things at you. So the next episode will be more of the same. We're going to gather some more Bridge of Night. We're going to spend a day building things off of what we've got here, and then we're going to see how it looks after another day of building and learning how this whole thing works and fits things together. So if you want to be notified when I add that next video, the easiest way to do that is to subscribe to my channel or follow me on social media. Links for social media in the information box below the video. Leave your comments and feedback. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.